Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get to this game remix of the Ooh record, you know what I mean? Basically, he went at Meek Mill, you know what I mean? He dropped 92 bars. Meek Mill came with the Ooh remix first with him, O'Malley, Benny Siegel. It was cool, you know what I mean? Definitely don't see why he brought Benny Siegel out. You know, even before Game said that Benny Siegel ain't been looking the same. O'Malley, it's like if you remember the Sway interview or whatever, the freestyle, nothing to say there. And Meek verse was straight. I'm not gonna front on it, but at the same time, Game responded with a vicious remix of the Ooh record. I wasn't even expecting it. After 92 bars, you know, when I really kept going back to listen to that record, I'm like, you know, it ain't just the beginning couple bars and the ending little verse that he did. If you listen sections of the record, he still take jabs at him. You know, the whole MMG, he took a jab at that. The Meek Mill, his name, he took a jab at that. So he's taking jabs throughout it, but then saying it's not a Meek Mill diss. Yeah, right. Go listen to that song fully, cause I caught some shit later. I was like, oh shit, nigga, like, you know what I mean? But the way the game, you know, rapped it, he could say that, you know, being politically correct, he wasn't talking to Meek Mill. So blatantly, he came back out, and this is directed towards Meek Mill, O'Malley, and Benny Siegel. What shocked me, like, damn, he actually went at Benny Siegel. Not to say that he shouldn't go at a legend like that, you know what I mean? But shit, like, wow, I was like, okay, you post the Jay gave you the game, post to soak up the rock, whatever he said, you smoking the rock, crazy. Then, like, I like the little point that he did the O'Malley thing at the end, where it's like, I never heard the O'Malley freestyle, right? But I heard people talking about it, and then I seen the meme, and so I went and checked it out. Nigga, what was that? Like, that make Dream Chasers look bad. Like, I'm sorry, but Dream Chasers as a whole, who they really got over there? This is beyond the game shit. It's just like, it's just Meek Mill. He had Lee Mason, you know, Sisterhood of Hip Hop. He had Louis V. Gutta. He had kind of a cool little team, but now it's just like, wow. So it is what it is. Game win, not just based upon bars, punchlines, metaphors. He went by himself and he explained that, like, yo, I'm dissing you by myself. I could have went and got Kendrick. I could have went and got this one. I could have went and got that one, but I didn't. I came at you by myself. You feel me? So you gotta give him points for that. It's like, damn, why Meek Mill had to go and get help basically, like, for what? Like, I don't understand that, you know. And then it got, this shit spiraled out of control, you know. Beyond the music, they got the OGs of the game and Meek Mill going at it. Russell Simmons spoke out and said something, and game manager said something, and you got other artists speaking on it, far as Arab and his brother Leak Moss, you know, how they feel about it. And it's just like, wow, this shit is just ridiculous. It's just a fucking record, you know. Game came out the gate and said some shit. If you got proof, show proof. We live in an age where you need proof. If it wasn't on camera, we don't believe it. You know what I mean? You need more people. Basically, we live in that era. You know what I mean? But on the real, you can't call somebody that type of, you know, word without having proof. You gotta have proof. You know what I mean? When the whole 50 Cent shit, Game said it. You know what I mean? We already knew that because other niggas in New York been saying about 50. But the whole shit Meek Mill did while he lost, it's like, nigga, you telling us shit 50 already did. You ain't tell us nothing new. Listen to that diss record, no shade, no hate, no nothing. Meek didn't tell me nothing new, so I was amped like, ooh, this nigga about to, you know what I mean, get at Game. But he really did. It's like, with the stripper shit again, nigga? Man, we don't give a fuck about that, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? It's like, whatever. Who cares about that shit? Change your heart, my nigga. Joe Budden talked about that. You know what I mean? And that's another thing Joe Budden was noted at, like, yo, Joe Budden should get that game. They been had a beef. So it's like, nigga, you just study other niggas, what they said about this nigga, and you said it. You didn't say nothing new. Not that I can remember from the verse, so I was disappointed in that. It's like, nigga, first Cassidy, lyrically, you lost. Drake, popularity, you lost. And with Game, lyrically, again, you lost. So it's like, nigga, maybe beef ain't for you, nigga. Go be vegan or some shit. Yeah, that joke has been around, but at the end of the day, ha ha, he he. Everybody bites, everybody takes shit. I'd have said it in a way where it make more sense. But, I mean, the song is fire, my nigga. Like, I can't even front. You know what I mean? You gotta give props to Young and May, because she definitely set off a wave. And I kind of thought that this would be over where people take other people's beats and kind of rap over them in a diss type of way. We seen this already. The trend started to go away, but it's like, nigga, if y'all can't make a song hot and have people want to rap on the beat, nigga, give it up. Like, I mean, don't. I don't know. I mean, I look at it like Game gets loses brownie points for basically taking the same beat and getting on it like it's a control verse again or the control beat. And it's like, nigga, you could have dissed them with them same bars. You know what I mean? With a whole another beat, in my personal opinion. You feel me? That would have been ill if you took one of his beats off his last album and murdered him with that. That would have really been saying something. You feel me? So it's just like to get on the beat and just freestyle or remix it and diss somebody. It's kind of whack. Take they shit. You know what I mean? Like Tupac did on Hit 'Em Up. You know what I mean? And diss the fuck out of him. That says a lot more. But the record was dope. Between this and 92 bars, I think I enjoyed 92 bars more because it was original production and just that sample is just crazy. And Game, y'all already know when he's spitting straight bars, he just going crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm really wondering what's up with Meek, what he gonna do now. And Game said this is not for promotion for the album. I'm not saying it is. You know what I mean? I don't really think that he did it for promotional reasons. He did put out two albums, two projects this year, or yeah, I do believe he put out a couple this year or some last year, whatever the case may be. The soundtrack to his little app game and another joint or whatever the case may be. But I don't look at it for promotion. I mean, he don't need to, And if you want to talk albums, I don't agree with Game saying that Meek don't have a classic. His debut album is a classic in my personal opinion. So I don't agree with him on that. I mean, you want to talk money, I guess that's cool. Game is at veteran status. He been in the game 10 years, so it's like he kind of an OG in the game. So I mean, it's points to where Game, whatever you want to look at, he beats out Meek Mill. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's just what I thought about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, and I'm out of here. One.